Well, hi, I'm Dana, and hi, I hope things are going well for you. I'm going to give you an update on what I've been up to lately on my Mounjaro journey to lose weight. And, so far I've lost 39 pounds. I'm looking forward to getting at least one more pound off to hit that 40-pound mark. And that's been over since about the end of July. And that's 3 or 4 months. I think 4 months. 40 pounds in 4 months. It's about 10 pounds a month. That's not bad. I'm right now on the 5.0 or 5 milligram dose of Mounjaro. Now, I wasn't able to do a video last week because I was traveling. And let me tell you about that. I go to England to get my medication, and I have a good pharmacy there. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. And in my next video, I'm going to give you more details on if you're in the United Kingdom, in the London area, or if you travel to London on vacation or business, about this pharmacy, because I'm trying to work out an agreement with them to get a referral code to save you some money. Now, their prices are really good anyway. If you're just starting out, the 2.5 milligram is the lowest dose, and they charge like 164 pounds. And in the U.S., a pound is about $128, $130, which isn't bad because the prices in the U.S. are going out anywhere up to $1,000. Now, they're coming down a little bit if you go through Lilly Direct, but they're still high in the $400-$500 range. Now, this pharmacy that I'm going to tell you about, where I got my medication, and I just flew back last week from London, and I got 3 months worth of medication. That's 3 pens, because I use the quick pen, which has 4 doses in each pen, and 1 dose is normally 1 week. Now, this pharmacy that I'm going to tell you about, and in my next video, I'm going to try to give you more details. Like I say, I'm trying to work out to be able to refer them and get a discount for you to save. Now, even without the discount that I'm working on with them, their prices are really reasonable. They're about 164 pounds for the 2.5 milligram. Now, they have a program, too, where you sign up for a subscription monthly. And I believe that first month even goes down to like 149, 146 pounds. So I'm going to keep working on this program with them and see if I can get this discount so I can give you more details, because I know a lot of my followers, a lot of the people who watch my videos are actually based in the United Kingdom, and this pharmacy may work for you. What's really good about them is, in the past, and I've had it delivered to the house in the United Kingdom, and this last trip, because right now I'm based in the U.S., this last trip, I went and picked it up in person, and I was able to get 3 pens, 3 months worth of medication to fly home to the U.S. with. And how I do that, because it has to be refrigerated, I use a canister by 4-All Family, and with that you put a frozen gel pack in there. You can put the medication in there. It's good for like about 30 hours. My flight's usually about 7.5 hours. I'm in Chicago, and so I use that. I bring 3 months worth of medication back. Then I don't have to worry about it for 3 months. You're putting out a little bit of money in advance, but I found the prices there are much cheaper. I have a benefit of being able to fly. Some people have travel benefits or have mileage built up with their credit cards or different things to be able to get tickets reasonable. or using their mileage or going there on vacation. Now, this time of year, when I'm recording this, we're about a week away from Christmas in the middle of December, and the airfares are really reasonable because not as many people are traveling in the wintertime. Now, when I was there last week, it was still not bad for weather. It was 56 degrees one day, 55 degrees the next day, which is good because when I left Chicago, it was like 20 degrees and it was snowing. So it was much better there. Now, I only went for about 2 days because I basically went to pick up my medication and come back. Now, there's a lot to see in London, too, or in England. Fantastic place to go visit. Museums, the pubs. I go for the fish and chips, to be honest. I'm trying to lose weight. Now, I went last week and I did treat myself to fish and chips, which, that's a little bit off the diet. But even so, I lost 2 pounds. So, and I had airplane food, which, it's hit or miss on the airplane food. I took American Airlines. I'm happy with them. I really like American Airlines. We had good food on it. I had chicken on one flight. Coming back, going, I had a pasta meal with salad. Vegetables. Very good and not bad for, trying to watch your weight. And the service was really excellent. They were coming by with drinks, Coke, coffee, alcoholic beverages, whatever you want. The seats are very comfortable. They've put in some really comfortable seats now. So I always fly American if I can. American, or I like Virgin Atlantic too. That's a really good airline I've flown. Yeah, I got my medication. Now, this pharmacy I'm going to refer you to, when I've ordered with them, I've gotten next day delivery. When they've delivered to the house, I've put the order in like on a Monday, and, it's going out the next day, Tuesday, for delivery either Tuesday or Wednesday. I mean, it's like a next day express delivery, which is wonderful. Also, they deliver in London. So if you're staying at a hotel or you're going into London, they have delivery into London also. I think same day delivery, which is wonderful. I mean, you can order. Now, you do have to, like your first time, qualify to make sure, because it is by prescription. They do have their own doctor and licensed pharmacists. If it's your first time, you do have to either tell them about what you're currently taking through another pharmacy. Some people use other ones like MedExpress or Checkup, different ones. But I like the pharmacy I'm going to refer you to. It's called Right Angled. It's in London. It's on Galena. Now, give me a couple days to work on this promotional code to try to save you some money, because I'm going to try to save you at least, I think, 10 pounds, maybe, or 10%. Now, they're good too, because not only can you have it delivered in London if you're staying there or you live there, or if you're in the United Kingdom, they have usually delivery the next day, Royal Express. Or you can pick it up at their pharmacy, which is what I did in the Hammersmith area, Piccadilly line. That's what I took, and put the order in. I put it in a couple days ahead of time because I hadn't flown yet into London, and then it was ready for me then when I arrived, and I picked up the 3 pens, flew back with them, used my cooler. Like I say, I used this 4R all-family cooler that you put a frozen gel pack in. And what I normally do is I either have a relative I stay with that has a refrigerator or freezer, or stay in an Airbnb. That's what I did this time, because my relative I normally stay with was actually on a cruise through Norway and Denmark. Kind of cold, I would think, this time of year, but she enjoys traveling. retired school teacher, wonderful person. Oh, I love her. She's great. So I stayed in an Airbnb this time, which was really reasonable. Had one out near the airport, out near Heathrow, so made it convenient. Piccadilly line, which is the underground tube station. The Piccadilly line goes right from Heathrow to Hammersmith, where I get my medication through Right Tangled Pharmacy. Now, like I say, I'm going to work on the next couple of days. I'm speaking with them about trying to get access to referral codes so I can refer you guys and save you even more money. Like I say, right now, prices are starting. If you're at the lowest dose, 2.5 milligram, it's about 164 pounds, I think, for a month. And if you get on their monthly subscription program, I think it goes down even lower, 149 pounds a month. And then if I get my referral code, could save you even more money. Now that's for 1 month at 2.5 milligrams. Some people stay on that for more than a month before they go up to a higher dose. I'm still on the 2.5 milligram, which is the next increment after 2.5 is 5.0. And I've been on the 5.0 for about 3 months, and it works for me, and I haven't really needed to go to a higher dose. Usually when you go to a higher dose, it's a little bit more expensive, maybe 10 pounds, 15 pounds a month more on the higher dose. But for me, the 5.0 milligram has been fine. Cuts my appetite. And you have to eat protein, exercise. It's not going to do it automatically for you. I mean, it really is working for me, and I should really be doing more exercise. It's not as easy this time of year with the weather, but a lot of days I'll eat 2 meals a day. Sometimes I'll eat 3 small meals because it curbs your appetite. Mounjaro is what I use. Now in the U.S., it also goes by the name of Zepbound. Zepbound and Mounjaro are the same medication. It's just sold by Eli Lilly, and it's sold under both names. It's actually the medical name for it is tirzepatide, which is similar to Ozempic, but it's actually been found in studies to be more, you can lose more weight normally with the studies they've done with the Zepbound Mounjaro than Ozempic. Although I know some people go to Ozempic because it may be priced a little bit lower. And this pharmacy I'm going to refer you to, they also offer Ozempic. They have a lot of different medications, and for weight loss, smoking, different, the regular pharmacy. And so yeah, it's really been working for me. Like I say, this last week, I hadn't weighed myself for 2 weeks because I was busy traveling, going to England, eating fish and chips. And when I came back, I had thought, I probably gained a pound or 2. But actually, over the 2-week period, I lost 4 pounds. So that's 2 pounds a week. So even traveling and eating food on airplanes, I lost weight. So that was good. Now, like I say, I stayed in an Airbnb, about $75 a night. I wanted to make sure they had a refrigerator with a freezer. Now, when you go through security, it's no problem. You tell them that you have, medication, weight loss medication or diabetic medication. They may open up your container. Now, there's a lot of different containers. You don't have to use the 4-all family. That's what I use. But there's other ones where you put, frozen gel packs or ice packs in there. Now, when I got my medication from the pharmacy, it already had some frozen, like, ice packs in there. Now, when you go and fly, you want to take your medication in hand-carried luggage. You don't want to put it in your checked bag. I mean, airlines do a great job with luggage, but you don't want to put medications in a checked bag. You want to put it in your carry-on. And you tell security, but as you're going through, oh, I have medications for weight loss, I tell them it's diabetic medications, even though I'm not a diabetic, because it's easy for them to understand. Sometimes they look at it, sometimes they have a machine they can x-ray it even being closed, but it's not a problem. And there's different types of cases that you can take your medication in if it needs refrigerated. And the Mounjaro Zepbound does normally need refrigerated. Now, if it's out of the refrigeration, it's good for up to about 30 days. But since I travel and I take 3 pens for 3 months, I make sure that I can refrigerate it. Now, some people too go to warmer climates. If you're going to the Caribbean, flying, you're going to, Dominican Republic or San Juan, all the different Caribbean countries, Bermuda, Bahamas, where it's warmer, you probably want to refrigerate it because it shouldn't go above room temperature for 30 days if you just have the 1 pen. And like I say, I travel with 3 pens, so that's for 3 months. I travel with a travel container. Now I'm going to do a future video. I did one a couple months ago on different travel containers that you can get and travel with, because I know some people buy on Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I can put affiliate links in the comments. In fact, I'll do that for this one that I use. That's the best one I've found. It also has an attachment where you can hook it up to a little battery pack with a USB, and it keeps it cold also. Excuse me. And so I'll put in the show notes and referral notes the referral code for this, and I'm going to work on the pharmacy. I believe they said that they would work with me if I refer them to people to their pharmacy, that we can work on getting a discount for you, at least for your first order. And I know a lot of times after the first order, they have different promotions. They'll send you different things out, order for this holiday or that holiday, and we're offering this discount and that discount. And they've been wonderful. I mean, I've used them a couple times already, just got back, and I highly recommend them. But let me work on that. In the next couple days, I'm going to get back to you on a referral code. And I just wanted to touch base with you again, let you know I've lost 40 pounds so far. I have a long way to go. I'll probably be taking Mounjaro for at least a year. I want to lose over 100 pounds. And I'll continue to do videos. I know it's of interest to people. And there's some new people that are interested, but they're on the fence. They're just not sure. Or they have questions about injecting. And I do the weekly injection. I use the quick pen from the United Kingdom. In the U.S., a lot of people use Zepbound, which is the same thing. And it's 1 pen per week, and it's 4 separate pens in a box. I do the quick pen from England, which is 4 doses in 1 pen, and you have a dial on the back of it that you dial for each dose, and it makes it easy. It makes it very easy. The needle's very small. It's like maybe 1/4 of an inch. You don't even feel it, and it's very easy. I think I have put 1 or 2 videos on my site here demonstrating doing the injection, which is pain-free. It's very, very easy, and it curbs my appetite. It's working for me. If you have comments, and also please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. It gets the message out to more people. If YouTube sees that people are watching and they like the video, it gets pushed out to more people, because we want to help people. I mean, I have struggled with a weight problem for a long time, and I'm just so grateful, so thankful to Eli Lilly that they put the money into the research to have this available. Now down the road, they are doing research, and a number of the pharmaceutical companies are researching doing the medications in a pill form, which, a lot of people don't like needles. This needle isn't bad at all, but that could bring down the price too also with putting it in a pill form because of the manufacturing costs. So I'm very thankful to Eli Lilly, what they've done, how many people they're helping. I see other videos of people online saying, I've lost 50 pounds, 70 pounds, 100 pounds, how it's changed my life. It has changed my life. And I've only just really begun. With 4 months at the beginning, and you can see my earlier videos where I was even heavier. Right now you can't see because I don't have the camera on my body, but I've gotten 40 pounds off, which is a big help. And but I thank you for joining me. Like I say, if you can like and subscribe, I appreciate it. It helps the channel, helps push the message out to more people. And if you have comments or questions, put them in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer. I'm going to try to do more videos. I've only been doing maybe one a week or one every 2 weeks right now, but I'm going to try to increase that if I can. And some upcoming ones I'm going to be talking about the containers when you're on vacation, like the For All Family, which I'll put a link in the description for this one. And I'm going to do video on some of the other containers that are offered, because there's all various prices. Some people are just going away for the weekend and they want to chill it, but they're looking at their budget and they want something least expensive. So I'll see if I can do a video again. I did one a couple months ago, but it's good to update it because new products are coming out, different cases, containers, different prices. So I'm going to have one of those videos coming out again. Also, I'll do another video on the food that I'm eating. I try to do occasionally recommended foods that I'm eating that I think are helpful. I'm trying to do low carb, not necessarily as strict as keto. Keto is pretty strict. Now, I know some people that want to maximize weight loss are doing both, taking a weight loss medication like Ozempic, Wegovy, Zepbound, Mounjaro, and doing keto. Now, I'm doing low carb, which is more like 50 grams of carbs a day or less, and keto's more like 20 grams of carbs a day or less. But when you're restricting your food, you really have to make sure you're getting enough protein, because you don't want to lose muscle. You want to exercise so you keep muscle, and you want to eat protein. Now, I'm going to sign off. I don't want to make this too long. I know people are busy, have busy lives, especially this time of year. If you're watching it, like I say, I filmed this about a week before Christmas. If you're watching it now, I wish you a happy holiday. Could be a Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, whatever your holiday season is. If it's another time of the year and you just found me, well, thank you for finding me. If you can like and subscribe, it helps the channel. You have a great time and enjoy your life. It gets better, and enjoy. Thank you.